Yo YouTubers, Warframers. Today we're gonna review the Titania. Let's go for the build first, or first for the abilities. What to know about this frame? It's accessible through Quest. You have to scan new parts. Long story short, you can get it, or of course you can just buy the bundle. Where's Titania all about? Just review the abilities. First ability, Spellbind, will disarm your enemies and make them float. Long story short, you make them incapable, and they won't harm you. Plus, they give you a little buff status immunity for you and your allies. Tributes, the second ability. For the second ability, is you basically steal an ability or a buff from the enemy. If it survives, it will do less damage. With that buff you can get what's quite random, some power strength, entanglements, dust, some quite random stuff. Haven't figured them out yet. The lantern, one is a really funny attack. You cast it on the enemy and they start to float. While they're floating, they're attracting all the other enemies, making the other enemies easy to shoot. Plus, you can explode the enemy, causing damage to the whole group. I think it's quite good with using with the combination of a Nova. And then the last ability, last but not least, the Razor Ring. Long story short, archery in game. It's amazing. For the build I have now, it has a lot of efficiency, so I can keep staying in Razor Ring mode. For Formight, probably gonna put a lot of damage on it, so a few Vs. And you want to keep the duration high instead of putting efficiency on there. So yeah, narrow-minded, yes, but that's gonna be if you use only the Razor. What is it? It's quite new for me too, the Razor Wing. If you use the Razor Wing, range does not matter. As you can see, with or without the mods, there is no range being affected. There again, it will affect all the other abilities, so using narrow-minded only on the Razor Ring gives you more efficiency than, well, all the efficiency mods together. So I think, yeah, narrow-minded is definitely one you want to put on. 50% efficiency, 25% or 27% efficiency, and another 15% efficiency. So, yeah, so I think it's quite good. What you basically do, you check your duration in half, and that's your efficiency. I got a question last time over it, so that's why I want to explain it again. Let's take it out for a spin. We can energize with fit quite well on it. Got now the original Sandana on it. It's quite weird. I'll just fight some charges. And I'll make a level. I don't want to go off too hard now because I don't have a format build. Of course, it's gonna be part 2 for a fully format build. I think it's gonna take 4 or 5 at least, maybe more. But definitely that's coming up soon. Let's simulate it.
Wonder where this goes.
The first ability should isolate. As you can see, he's being knocked back and he's being like whisked in the air. It's pretty funny, funny ability. For the second one, we got a tribute. As you can see, we stole the buff from it. And then the third ability is we cannot put it on while they're being what was the ability? The first ability. While they're being spellblind, you cannot put a lantern on it, but of course the others can. There's a lantern, and as you can see, the other enemy is actually following it. If I chuck it again, you will explode it up. You will explode it. gonna enter the last ability, the Razor Ring. Start up a new bunch of enemies. Grab some energy. Can do more, I guess. Once you warmed up. I think the Razor Ring is not quite strong yet, but basically you get a Dex Pixar. It's a gun delivered with it. It's powerful, definitely the power strength. And you got a Diwata, that's your melee. You can charge it, of course. And you also have little drones flying around you. Sometimes you will see them, sometimes not. There's 6 of them. They will do damage as well, attacking nearby enemies. And you can still use your powers in Razor Ring mode. You cannot go into focus. Neither some game mechanics like some hacks or some things you have to activate won't be able in the Razor Ring. So keep that in mind. I think that's about it for the review. Did I miss something? Oh, it's pretty funny. Last but not least, when you bullet jump, you create a trampoline usable to enhance other people their bullet jump. Let me do it on normal floor. It's like a little trampoline, I guess. That's the extra ability. That's about it for today. I think I'm gonna make a power build, but I cannot promise that for sure. I'll come up with it very soon. And I want to thank you guys for watching and check you guys later. Peace.